This little onion right here, it makes up for its size by the quantity. All this beautiful green grass looking stuff you see here is all onion. It's as green as a lawn. And there's about an acre or so of this stuff. It's just beautiful. This is about a week from the first video that I took of the onions. They're really starting to get green now and starting to pop up. I pulled a few up. They're don't have any onions on them yet, but they're still growing. Here's those puffballs that I found last week. It looks like they don't get very big, and they are already broken open, ready to start letting out their spores. So this is not the species that I was hoping it was. This is probably, I'm not even sure of the species name. I have to look it up. Let's go check these ones over here and see how they're doing. Yep, they're ready to spore as well. Very dry. This is not a very large species, I assume. I was kind of hesitant about just jumping into eating them because I did hear that most of the puffballs are edible, but they sometimes have a laxative effect, and when you're living off wild things, it's not a good thing to start dispelling all of your nutrients. So I'm probably not going to mess with them. Doesn't look like much, does it? But it's a very nice little shrub. It's a hazelnut. Don't got any leaves on it yet, but this is the best time to tell if it's going to get a bunch of hazelnuts. And everywhere where there's one of these, there's a good chance there's a hazelnut. And I only harvested about maybe 5 hazelnuts from this bush last year, and I see over 200 right here now. So this year's going to be good. Here's another good example of a hazelnut. It's about 20 feet away from the other one. You can see how all the branches arc from the center out. And this one's loaded as well. Alright, okay. One more hazelnut bush. And this one is so massive. This one has thousands of hazelnuts. Could have thousands of hazelnuts. This thing just goes forever. Oh, I can't wait. I love hazelnuts. I'm walking by looking for mushrooms, morels, of course. And I see this little black thing on the ground that looks like burnt coal. But I walk by and then I turn around and walk 25 steps back or so. And I look. It's not a morel, but it's an indicator species that lets me know that morels are around. I forgot exactly what the name of this is. You can't really see the red in this yet. This is not a black fluted elephant saddle. I'll have to look the name up, but this one gets red. You can see the red in the little ones here. A little bit more, hopefully. There you go, a little bit. They don't have the veins on the stalk like the black fluted elephant saddle, which is another one that I will be eating as well out here. Alright, let's find some morels. This is a good indicator though. Here's this guy. I have to look it up as well. I forgot the name of this guy. I should bring my book with me when I go out mushroom hunting, should I? I'll be making sure I do that next time. It's something like the brain and a couple other, it might be a false morel or something like that. This isn't the one that I pointed out earlier that was red. This is a little different. The other one's black with a red tint. This is this orangish color. Here's another one. I didn't see him. Popping out. Looks like something might have bit him. Munched him a bit. Oh. So it's May 3rd. I'm out here morel hunting again. And haven't found any morels yet. But what I have found is some fluted black elfin saddle. Here's this guy. Not a very good specimen, but he's kind of drying out, it looks like. I'm gonna pull him up here. You can see the stalk there. It's got a bunch of lines and crevices in it. These are supposed to be good dried. I haven't had them yet. A buddy of mine eats them. As soon as they start popping up a bunch more, I'll start collecting them and I'll dry them out. It's supposed to be really good dried. Kind of smells like Parmesan cheese when they're dry.